right, the state fair is in town and people are enjoying themselves today. We have Dr. Quinn with us to talk about the importance of moderation during these very fun and exciting events. Good morning, Dr. Quinn.
Good morning.
So how should people have fun at the fair? I know that's a very broad question, but we still have to focus on our health. So how should people enjoy the state fair?
Well, I'm going to share with you a conversation I've been having with a lot of my patients with a great anticipation of going to the fair. Very excited. But these are my patients that are in our program trying to get to a healthier weight, to attain better health. So we came up with 3 strategies that we're going to suggest to our viewing audience. If you're someone out there that's trying to maintain your diet and exercise regimen and don't want to fall off the wagon with the fair, the good news is you can still have a great time and enjoy the food with these suggestions. Number 1, do the best you can to eat before you go to the fair. That way, when you get there, you won't be so terribly hungry and you'll be more likely to choose the healthier selections that are available. Number 2, if you go to the fair, there's a very high probability that you'll go in a group of 2 to 4 or even more people. Consider sharing the selections because I've been told that they're very expensive. And if you share them, then you basically take in less calories, you spend less money. Who doesn't want to spend less money?
Exactly.
And you can try more selections so that you can get a little taste of everything that, that the group wants to try out. Number 3, try to drink a lot of water while you're at the fair, water bottles that will be available. And that way you'll have less of a chance of consuming sweet, sugary beverages that have a lot of calories. And also, if you drink, keep it to moderate to no drinking, especially if you have your children with you.
Absolutely, Dr. Quinn. Those are all really good tips there. And like you said, it's okay to indulge and enjoy these sweet treats, but make sure not to overdo it. And always I like the idea of sharing because saving money and also not overeating, those are 2 really good things that go hand in hand. So what are a couple things that people could remember as they attend the fair and maybe as they are picking their choice to eat at the fair?
Right. So one thing that we really need to hit on is safety. Safety, safety, safety. And I'm thinking about our children right now. So we want to, a good suggestion is before you even go into the fair, if you have your children with you, maybe take a group photo of everyone. And then that way, if your child becomes missing, then you can share that photo with the officer on staff at the fair, and then he could send it around through text. And then that way, they can see the child, what the child is wearing that day, instead of sending them the picture from 2 years ago.
Right.
And like say your child has on some blue pants and an orange shirt. Well, instead of just saying they're looking for a child that's, maybe around 6 years old, they'll have that picture, and that's going to make all the difference in the world. The second thing you could do is have a rally point somewhere at the fair that's very common where everybody, so if it's, everybody, you can meet up if you get lost from one another, like near the Ferris wheel. And that way, if you find yourself without your people you went with, you could meet up at that Ferris wheel. And then another thing with the children, be very cautious of suspicious people. Like if somebody is looking like suspicious, maybe try to keep your child away from that person and, maybe alert the officials on duty at the fair so that everyone can have the safest experience possible.
Very good tips there about our kiddos and enjoying the fun at the fair. We don't have much time left, Dr. Quinn, but real quick, are there any health benefits with going to the fair?
Most definitely. In addition to the fact that you can wear a surgical mask if you're concerned that you have chronic medical conditions, remember COVID and flu are back. The research has demonstrated, and we talked about this before, when you go to places like the fair, you have endorphins released with the excitement, the community, the decreased loneliness, and this will decrease your blood pressure, your anxiety, your depression, and you just have a overall better health associated with fun things that you anticipate and participate in.